Welcome back to the post-match interview. The score finished 7-3 to Hannam Athletic. Over to John Gilberton. How was your thoughts on this performance?
Wow, where do I start? Awful today. We started, I don't know, we just never got going in the game. And we started and we went 1-0 up. Again, really sort of fortunate, but a penalty put us 1-0 up. Within 5 seconds, 10 seconds of the kickoff, we were 1-0. Again, so like awful play, awful defending. And then somehow we found ourselves to be in a position of 3-1 up and totally against the run of play. And you're thinking, hang on, like what's going on here today? And I'm quite animated on the sidelines today. Trying to get the players going, the focus. We're in a great position, 3-1 up. Very fortunate to be. But no surprise to me, 3-2, 3-3, 4-3 down at half time. And I try to stay calm with the lads and to sort of look at the focuses, give them the feedback, but be focusing on sort of what we're doing well and what needs improving. Half time is as angry as I've ever been. Awful. I had to be honest with the lads, and I was absolutely disgusted with the performance. Not just the performance of how we was playing, but the lack of fight, the lack of desire, the lack of the running, the challenging on the ball, no strength. And it's just things that I've said to the lads, and I said at post-game, you can play bad and you can lose games, but there's way to lose games, and losing because of the first 45 of a lack of desire and energy. And it was a cowardly, gutless performance. It's strong words, and I've explained to the players, you're normally like that, and we've been on a hell of a run, and you think, can I cut them some slack? But no, I can't cut that performance any slack at all. And it was, I let them know in no uncertain terms at half time what I felt of our performance. And going into the second half, we're only 1 goal behind. So that, with the quality we got on our side, that can easily change in a couple of minutes. And we've seen how many goals we scored in the first sort of 10 minutes of the first half. We got goals in us, but I didn't never think we looked likely to get back and get something from the game. And for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it's quite even. But then they go sort of 5-3, 6-3, 7-3. And we've just absolutely rolled over today. A disgraceful, disgusting performance. And I'm with the lads and I'll support them. They've been magnificent over the last 3 or 4 months. But that they don't get a free pass on that performance today. And it's going to be back on the training pitch Tuesday night, and they're going to be working their socks off. Partially in punishment as well, because you can't just turn in that level of performance today at any level of football. And it's not trying to be above our station. It's not trying to be a professional football club, but we all work hard. They're gutted, they're disappointment, but it's unacceptable. You can't turn in that kind of performance today. So yeah, a real bad weekend for us. All I've said to the players is we need to move on. What's done is done. If there's 1 or 2 of these more performances in us, our ambitions for the season's over. It's not over yet. There's a long way to go, and we've got some important games coming up, but I'm just hoping that this is a freak performance today, because I haven't seen this for a long time from these players.
So, would you put it down to age, lack of experience today, or possibly the fact that we're pushing promotion, they're near enough bottom of the league, and we was just too confident and too complacent?
I think my answer is yes to all of those statements you just made, because I think there's an element of bits of everything today. I've warned the players before the game. We're playing a side nearest the bottom. We know they got 3 or 4 teams, I don't know how many. We know games is cancelled today, so we was likely to be facing players what plays for their other sides. And we did, there's no question about it. Their striker was outstanding. That is, I know for a fact that is not their normal team. But it doesn't matter. I don't care about that. I don't care about them. All I care about is our sides. We beat better teams. We beat players what's many divisions above us. But I don't know. I can't sort of put my finger on it just yet at the moment, whether it's complacency, whether it's a lack of concentration, the lack of age, the lack of experience. I'm getting a bit sick of, I keep saying about we got a young side and we're learning. And my exact words at half time was, like, that doesn't get them off the hook today. Playing bad, not playing well, I can understand it from inexperienced players, and sometimes you're going to get that. But the lack of desire to fight today, that's nothing to do with inexperience. That's just a lack of will and desire to go and do the hard stuff today. And I'd done a 10-minute talk on it before the game, so it shouldn't have been a shock to anybody. But yeah, can't quite put my finger on it, but yes, really, to all of those categories. I think it's a mixture of everything today. So yeah.
So what does that mean for your side's chances of promotion this season?
It's a blow, is a setback. I don't think it's no more than a setback, because I said there ain't, so if there's 2 or 3 games to go, there's quite a few games to go, I think 12. So that's a lot of points to be playing for. So it's a bit of a step back and it's a bit of a blow. But the word of warning to the players now and everybody in the club is that is it. We definitely can't put a performance in like we did today. But we have to be going on the front foot and playing well in every game now, because there's quite a few teams challenging for promotion. Some's going to win points, some's going to drop points. So I don't know is my overall answer. We're still in with a great chance of going up, but we can't have anything like we've had today before. We have to go back to the beginning, go back to basics, like we did on this run for unbeaten for 3 months or whatever, how many months it is. And we have to start again now. But there's still all to play for. We got no game next week, and then we come back with a double fixture against Bristol boys, top of the league. If we put in our performance what we're capable of, I'm confident of 6 points. If we get anywhere like the levels today, then it's going to be 0 points out of 6, and it'll probably be all over. So have we still got a great chance? Absolutely. It's over to the players now in terms of how they respond to this performance today. And my gut feeling is I think they'll respond well. But we'll have to wait and see with that one.
Thank you for your time today, John. Up the balls.